You ready?
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to a new UPbuild garage video on our new UPbuild garage. As you can see, we're in it. We've got a little bit left to do though, so we've got just that finishing off on that side walls. We're getting on with it at the minute.
Very close. It's covering it down altogether now.
Aye, so we've got a little bit of wall to do at the bottom, and then there's a few boards to go around on that side, a bit of wall bracing to put in, and we've got the new door to make at the front.
That's it, the new door. That's the little door that we're going to be walking in.
The pedestrian door.
We'll open in now with that one.
Aye, so you'll see how we'll put that one together. We've got a nice little finish on that.
See how we make that and get that put in, and
Yes.
then we've got it all closed in then.
Aye, absolutely.
Locked up. How late is locked up?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great, can't wait. But
it.
yeah, so thank you very much everyone for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate that.
That's
It helps
it.
us out a
Yeah.
lot.
The thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Left hand side corner there.
Yeah.
Press that.
That really
Brilliant.
helps us out massively. And all Patreon, don't forget Patreon. Thank you very much for all our new supporters, our new followers. Really appreciate it a lot. I'll stick a link in the description below. Take a look at our Patreon channel, and you get a little bit of updates early there, and a little bit behind the scenes, and a few of the sort of add-on bits. And,
There's all sorts of little bits going on which you don't see in the big films.
the main films, yeah.
Yeah.
And that helps us out massively. Anyway, crack on. Let's get this garage built. Let's see what it looks like.
It's sorted.
go. So putting 90mm nails in those. Quite a long nail. Fires it all the way in. The compressor isn't quite strong enough. We've got the big compressor obviously, which we'll fit back up in here once we get ourselves set up. So we just have to rely on the little one so when it loses pressure. It doesn't actually fire the longest nails, these ones, all of the way in. It'll fire the 75s and the 90s pretty much all the way in, but then, sorry, the 75 and the 50mm nails all the way in, but the 90mm, it just hasn't got quite enough power. Once it loses a little bit of pressure to fire them all the way in, so I've just got to go back along with the hammer and just knock them in the rest of the way. Takes 2 seconds. There we go anyway. Put the top pieces in now, and then one of our verticals. There we go. What do you reckon, Dad?
I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. Look at the workshop now.
Let's have a look inside.
Lovely, lovely.
That's exciting. Everything totally covered in. Last board on.
Look at that. Come and look at the nice workshop.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Fantastic. Isn't it? Fantastic.
That is absolutely great, that, Dad. Super happy with that.
Little the bottle of whiskey tonight.
Oh, yeah. Special time, eh?
Oh man, look at that. I've been waiting to see it like this. Yeah.
Great, man.
It is brilliant.
All boarded up. Got a bit at the door still. Oh, I finished. Well, finished board.
That's
There's plenty more to do.
The guys done finished up the boards as well.
Fill that hole where I dropped that board. A few more, obviously there's a lot more the joists to go in, or the timbers to go on. Yeah.
A few joists.
Yeah. And the wall timbers. That's great. Wow, look at that. Very happy with that, Dad.
Oh, right.
That's
Couldn't
great.
wait to see it like this.
I think we can tidy the place out a bit, like. That's great. Fantastic. We'll get on and make that door now.
Alright.
The door being in the corner.
Little doorway to make, and then
That's my next job.
that's the structure all finished.
And get on with the door next step.
Alright.
That'd be good. Crack on.
Make a door.
Right then, there we go. What do you think of that? I think it's time for a beer.
I think it is. We worked hard today.
I'm going to grab one out
We
of
worked
the fridge.
hard today.
I'll stop the fridge up.
He's opened the fridge door there. Look, he's getting the beers out. Got the beer running now.
But yeah,
The fridge running.
It's been too long since we've had a beer. We'll fill them anyway. Oh.
Most important thing in the garage, look.
Smashing.
That's him.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
There we go. Smashing. So there
Very
we go.
good.
So we're all boarded in, finally. That's all the side. We've got the door made.
Got the door made.
There we go. We've got a nice little handle on it. A little
Nice
lock on it.
handle on it there, and the same on the inside here. Handle on there.
Brilliant.
Clips in it to keep it shut one way.
Couple of little spring pups in it.
Little spring clips here.
See, they can see just
Yeah.
perfect, eh?
Just nice for walk in and out.
Yes.
Brilliant.
What a nice feeling it was just to walk into the garage this morning with a key and open the door with a key and walk inside the garage. It was
Fantastic. Fantastic. Being able to do that. But leaves you to a load of work inside now to do.
Yes.
Load of work
We've got
inside.
a lot more to do, obviously.
Yeah.
We haven't obviously showed. I filmed it, but we haven't showed you that. But we'll put the racket up. We've got a lot more to do. Putting the racket together with tools on it, and
I've got to get the racket up to put some of the gear on
I know
to get it off the floor.
because it was a tip in here. I don't know if
That's
you saw
it.
that or not, but we had the floor space all taken up with everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to sit myself down and have a beer.
sit down. We'll go through some questions. I'll stick you on the tripod. Answer some of them questions that you had. I know you had a few questions that came up in the last episode. Right. That's how it's going to be beer. So I've got my massive iPad. Answer the questions. So what was it? So we had John Trovey. He mentioned, I was asking about the electrics. So obviously we're going to want to get some good electrics in.
Yeah.
We're getting an electrician in, like you said. We want a circuit breaker in, or we want a board in, and we want some decent power in for like of the future proofing as well for like
We're
a
going to
lift.
run the compressor and run loads of other things we're going to run off the
That's
electric.
right. Like, we want to future proof it by having a thought of what we want to do. So we want a lift in. That's going to take a bit of power. Imagine we've got the big compressor which we need power to, and whatever else we choose, some other power tools.
That's it.
Probably going to want, I don't know what tyre machines, but I don't know, do they electric or they?
Well, eventually we will probably get a time machine just run off an ordinary plug, I would have thought, like.
Yeah, we'll find
I
out.
don't know, we'll have
yes,
to- we'll have to go through
we'll
that
get some good
whole-
electrics. We'll get some good electrics in.
Yeah.
Have some sockets running down all sides of the garage.
That's it.
And have some. Yeah, that's a good point though.
Yeah, we're going to come to that anyway with electrics.
Yeah.
We thought that I was going to get to it.
Is it Lily Loden? He said Orbi 205. Yeah, can't see the 205. Yes, it's got an MI16. It's I already have it bought as an MI16 205 GTI, and I use it as a daily car about 15 years ago, and it's been off the road for about 8. So the engine's in the other garage. You've probably seen some of the previous videos. So we will get back to that. I'm actually wanting to get back to that this year, hopefully. We'll see.
Oh, we will. We're getting back on its wheels.
I'd love to. Peter Warner, yes, I do. I have to go to work.
Oh yeah, it's just a part-time job.
It's not a job.
It's not a work.
This is a hobby.
It's just a hobby for
I go to work.
Yeah.
I go to work every week. So I know there's loads. You watch videos on YouTube and you think just everyone's doing this as a full-time job. This is just a hobby for us. We just do this on a weekend.
just on a weekend.
So I go to work all
Two
week.
2 days a week.
But not even that.
Well,
A
not
day
even
and a half.
that. Like
A
2
day and a half.
days out there.
When we get time to have a
Yeah.
day and a half. The garage size in feet. It's 26 by 20. So I don't know what square foot is in that. I think the other garage in the other shop had the other shop. I mean, I'm not in America. I think I'm in America here. We call ours garages here, don't we, rather than shops and workshops. Anyway, I have rough dimensions of the other garage was 19 foot by just over 15 foot. That was the garage we had in the last house we were in.
Put it inside this one.
Just a bit.
It would have fitted in here.
So yeah, because
So this is a lot bigger.
Land Rovers Forever was asking what's the square feet, but so whatever that is, 20 by 26. I know what that is. A couple of people asking about the Mini. Don't worry,
The minute's getting
it's
closer.
coming back. We haven't forgot. We won't forget about it. Don't worry, we'll definitely come back. Actually, what we're probably going to do is, because we're getting to a point now with the garage videos where we're probably not going to have another episode after this for a while, because the garage is going to need lots of little bits and pieces done. not a jobs that can get done in the space where we can get a video out. So we'll probably just sort of gather all those bits of footage up, video it, and then maybe do another video episode maybe in a month's time when we've had a lot more work done. I think from now on we'll do a bit of work on the cars, I think.
We've got a little bit more work to do with the garage here, but we're going to try and get back to the cars though.
Yeah.
Get back to the cars and get a few videos out on them.
Yeah.
But we're getting behind on that at the minute.
So we've got quite a few. I need to search my old cars and van and then just
That's
working
it.
on project cars. But we've got the Jag. I think the Jag's going to be the next episode. I think probably in the next one's going to be a bit of work we did quite a while ago, which you'll see. Just bits and pieces just to try and get things running a bit better. But,
That's it, yeah.
So that's another. But yes, there was a couple of people who mentioned about the Mini, but it's coming back. Don't worry. I think that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Was that it? I think there's one more question. Yes, there was one more question. Waterproof. The waterproof from what we put on the roof. It's like a damp-proof, weatherproof membrane.
We've got some of that light about, haven't we?
I've got some somewhere.
The rolls up on the top there.
Rolls there, right? No, I don't know whether it's just basically black. The black. You can see the stuff on the walls there. It's just like a black membrane. The back of it's white, but it's waterproof. And I don't know exactly how it works, but it's just it stops the weather, permeating.
You got a big roll. You just roll it out across.
Got a 40 metre or a 50 metre roll there. We've used 2 of them already on the building, and then we've got the whole side of that wall you've just seen us put in this episode. That's all the weatherproof, and then we'll put on top of that a lat, and then we're going to put the a laminated. It's a laminated tin profile board or sheet, so it's not like a.
All the outsides to do with that.
It should look quite nice. It'll be coloured, and then we'll have the Douglas fir fascia all the way around the outside, and finish it off. We've also got some big brackets to put on the front. We're going to put. Someone mentioned, I can't remember the name of the person who mentioned. Someone mentioned we'll put some big gallon brackets on the front, which was a great idea.
On the overhand.
Yes, that was a great
it's
idea.
On the overhand outside.
So on the front end where it comes out, someone mentioned we're putting big gallon brackets, and it was a brilliant idea. That whoever I can't remember who mentioned that now, but just to give us the support on the front.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do that. It'll look nice. You want something that's sort of going to keep the front end and keep it make it look nice. But that was it. My iPad over there. I think that was everything everyone mentioned. I think. Yeah, it was. So anyway, thank you very much always for everyone for your support. Really appreciate it. Don't forget Patreon. Check out Patreon because we're probably going to slow down a little bit, maybe on the main channel with our videos, but we will keep putting regular updates on Patreon. So if you keep a look on Patreon, because what we'll do is we'll keep putting little updates of little bits and pieces that we're doing on Patreon, little behind the scenes, little projects that we do, little things that we kind of feel are handy and tools we like to find that are useful. We kind of like to put little bits and pieces on there.
Yeah, there will be bits and pieces where you kind of make a film out until we get quite a bit done.
Yeah.
Once we get cracking again, you get the cars back in again, we'll get good films going.
Well, yeah, hopefully next week, We'll have another one on the Jag next week. But like I say, Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below, so if you haven't already, take a look at Patreon. It's a couple of quid to join. You can join for free and just see what's actually on there, but to watch anything, it's a couple of quid. And then, like I said, there's loads of people already joined us on there now. Appreciate the support massively. It really helps us out because we're just 2 ordinary blokes who we're just cracking on.
That's how. That's how. We just
really,
pick up things as we go.
We can't believe it actually happens that people will actually support us like that. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button.
That's it.
Massively appreciate it. So
Thumbs up button.
Comments as well. Stick the comments in. Keep the comments coming. Keep asking us.
Yeah.
Yeah, be that as that button. It's
that button. Left hand side button. There's a film there. Press it. Thumb up.
Oh, fantastic. That's it. Anyway, grab your beer.
Yeah, it's beer time.
And we're going to sit and chill with a beer.
It's beer time then. Then I think we'll work long enough for the day.
Absolutely, yeah. Smart. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Bye now.